Hello everyone, today I'm back with another movie review which is of Chehre starring Amitabh Bachchan and Imran Hashmi together, which is also a thriller movie. And here I go. People find this film Rattiji's fight of black versus white, but it is not necessarily right. Here is the poster of the movie Chehre. Some people have given it 3 stars out of 5 and says that brilliantly twisted minds have always been a thing of intrigue in literature, pop culture, and cinema, which is why we have woven stories around the Sherlock Holmes or the homegrown Faluda. The thrill of knowing the unknown through the observation and logic is unparalleled. Faluda dubbed is Mogojastro or the mind weapon. Those who have it flaunted. The rest of us marvel and watch them, spellbound, solve mysteries. Rumi Jaffrey intended the Amitabh Bachchan, Imran Hashmi, Raghuber Yadav, Anu Kapoor, and Riya Chakraborty starred Chehre to be that. The trailer gives us just idea of what to expect. On paper, it is so gripping that you watch it like a hawk everything that unfolds on the screen, for the most part. And then you also start noticing that while Rumi has managed to tightly knit the narrative together, by the end he's run out of yarn, and we are left yearning for something more, something better. I believe that you guys must have watched the trailer of Chehre, which is given here in the news. And here we go ahead with Sameer Mehra says happens to luckily bump into Paramjeet Singh, who is acting as Anu Kapoor exactly when his car gives up after a freak accident he just escaped. Heavy snow in an uninhabited nook in the hills leaves him no choice but to accept Singh's offer and walk up to Jagdish Acharya, who is playing Dhriman Chatterjee's house. He meets their other friends Hariya Jatav and Lateef Zaidi, four friends who have all their lives been attached to the Indian judicial system in varying capacities, are now retired, spent their last few days conducting mock trials and fun post-dinner games. After much cajoling and some unnecessary younger generation versus older generation talks, Sameer agrees to partake in tonight's game as the accused. He is confident that he is a clean man and therefore prosecutor Zadi will find nothing against him. Singh, as his defense, will be able to ably defend him, and Judge Acharya will pronounce him innocent. And then the skeletons come tumbling out. Chehre's biggest flaw is that the position of Trinity of Zadi Singh and Acharya as somewhat of the Justice League, pun intended, fighting to punish the wrong without any real motive. Sans the trapping of the judiciary of the real world in the microcosm, the law is absolute. The righteousness in the script is black and white, much like the uniform these men have donned all their lives. Yet, in order to let the truth triumph, they are willing to resort the willy ways, searching through Samir's cars and his phones without his permission, and solidify their suspicion. Even then, the story could have seemed plausible if the accused, Samir, was in any way tied to either of their past, a case they worked on together, but the culprit slipped away or an incident that ties with them with Samir which gives the knowledge of the truth and they are simply working their way backwards. Anna, who Riya Chakraborty playing Anna as the pretty young house help who is more like the daughter, and Joe Siddhant Kapoor, the mute man Friday, who is a more of a front desk provide that scope. But writer Rumi Jaffrey and Ranjit Kapoor do not take that bait, and in the end, we are left with a story that hinges on law and the justice system without giving us the motive. The first thing law asks. So here we are done with the movie review. Hope you guys have watched the Chehre movie or are planning to watch it. So goodbye. We'll be back with another movie review. Thank you.